Jai Shri Ram. So Rampe. The initial track, I think I gave you the definition of Rama. Ramante Yoginaha Asmin Niti Ramaha. Rakaram Brahmarupasya Makaram Shaktiruchate. Dvayor Aikyam Parabrahma Rama iti Abhidiyate. And then the origin of the word Ram, Ra is a Bija mantra taken from Om Namo Narayanaya, and Ma is taken from Om Namah Shivaya. So next, the most important shloka in the Ramayana. This is actually the backstory. This question cropped up in Vikramaditya's court. Vara Ruchi, a great scholar and poet, spent a couple of days and came up with the answer. The shloka is actually, this is a blessing Sumitra Devi is giving Lakshmana. But so much is encapsulated in this one shloka. Sumitra Devi is telling Lakshmana, Ramam vidhi parabrahmam, mam vidhi janakatmajam, ayodhyam atavim vidhi, gacchatat yatha sukham. Consider Rama as your father. The elder brother is equivalent to the father. That is the status of the elder brother. Mam vidhi janakatmaja. And Janakatmaja means Sita. Rama's wife Sita is to be considered as your mother. That means the elder brother's wife is your mother, equivalent to the mother. Ayodhyam atavim vidhi. Consider the whole of the forest as Ayodhya. And gacchatat yadha sukha. So if you unravel the philosophy, the Vedanta, the deep spiritual values, remember in everything in Hinduism is deeply symbolic. There are several layers of meaning and several bezels to the diamond. So all these epiphanies will be conferred on you by Hanumanji if you become a Ram Bhakta. So now the elder brother is equivalent in status to the father. His wife, the elder brother's wife, is equivalent to the mother, and the whole world is Ayodhya, and your job is to perform your duty dharmically as a Ramaduta, as a Ramadasa, and if you can live your life like this, you will be happy. That's the message. So this is a very deep central value. It is unfortunate, but I have to tell you, because there is a person who has become very famous as a Pravachankarta, who married his elder brother's wife and tried to released a lot of videos supporting himself, saying that his mother told him to marry his deceased elder brother's wife. Now interestingly, that lady lived with this man for some time and then she divorced him and got married to somebody else also. Now if your mother is unfortunately ignorant, I think it is your duty, since you are such a great Pravachankarta, by trying to justify this action, he is actually spreading adharmic behavior in society. So that is the reason. If he had been some non-entity, I wouldn't have bothered. So please understand, elder brother's status is that of the father, and the elder brother's wife is equivalent to mother. The younger brother is equivalent to a son, and the younger brother's wife is equivalent to your daughter-in-law. This is Sanatana Dharma. These are the values we must live by. So, Ramam Vidhi, Ramam Dasharatham Vidhi, Mam Vidhi Janakatmaja, Ayodhyam Atavim Vidhi, Gacchatat Yatha Sukham. So, this is considered the best shloka in the Ramayana. Okay, now Rama Hridaya Mantra. Sita is the guru of Hanumanji. Sita Ma is the guru. That's why Hanuman Chalisa starts with Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudhari Varanau Raghuvara Vimala Yashajodayak Phalchar. Shri Guru Charan. Shri means Lakshmi Devi. That means Sita Devi. Sita is an incarnation of Lakshmi Devi. Moola Prakriti. Sri Guru Charana. Sri Eva Guru, it is Sri Guru. Sita is the Guru, Sitamma is the Guru, and Tulsidas is bowing down to Sitamma's feet. Sri Guru Charana Saroja Raja. Saroja means lotus, Raja means the dust. The dust from the feet of the Guru, that is Sitamma. Sri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudhari. Nijamana Mukura. My mind, the mirror of my mind is laden with the dust of ignorance, with the knowledge, right? That the dust from the pollen grains of the lotus feet of Sitamma. You see, these are all metaphors, alankaras. With the knowledge gained, which is the pollen or the dust from the feet of the Guru, I am cleaning the mirror of my mind, which is loaded with ignorance. Varanav Raghuvara Vimalayasha Jodayaka Phalachari. And I am now going to describe the glory of Raghuvara. And Raghuvara confers the four Purusharthas. Jodayaka Phalachari. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. These are the four Purusharthas. Purushartha means the goals you must strive to achieve. Dharma. Dharma is the pathway you must tread. Artha is wealth, because without wealth you can't achieve anything. Kama is desires, which are natural, but they should be satisfied only dharmically. And the whole purpose of this human life is to achieve moksha. Go back to Godhood. Back to Godhood. Dance with Krishna, dance with Rama, dance with Shiva. Sahasrare Mahapadme Krishnena Sahamodate. Dvasuparna mantra occurs in the Vedas. See, God does not treat us as slaves. In fact, God feels abandoned, forlorn, because we are eternal companions. Right? Dvasuparna. And in the Bhagavad Gita also, Prakritim Purusham Chaiva Vidyanadi Ubhavapi Vikaranscha Gunas Chaiva Vidhi Prakriti Sambhavan. So the Vedas and in the Bhagavad Gita is nothing but a condensation of the Vedas. There are three eternal verities. The three eternal verities are Paramatma, Jivatma and Prakriti. These are like three lines, three parallel lines. They are beginningless, causeless. So God has not actually created you. In every religion, they will tell you stories about how God created man and created the entire. But Vedas does not say so. The Vedas will tell you, Bhagavad Gita is saying, that there are three things which are eternal. Prakritim, Purusham, Chaiva, Vidya, Anadi, Bhav. All three are Anadi, endless, unborn, causeless. And logically it makes sense. Because had God made us, we should be perfect. Because a perfect God will not produce anything imperfect. Simple. And if we are imperfect, then the God must be imperfect. So God can't be imperfect. What is perfect? The logic is superb. The interesting part is, we used to roost together at the top of creation. So the Vedic mantra, Dvasuparna Savija Sakhaya Samanam Vruksham Varishasva Jati Tvayoranna Pippalam Swadmati Anashnan Nanyo Abhichakashiti. That is the Dvasuparna mantra. We'll come back to that later.